All right, yourself?
What's going on here?
What's that?
What's going on here?
Taking pictures.
Or?
Just gathering content for a story. Who are you?
I'm the corrections officer here.
What's your name?
Donovan Power.
Donovan Power? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Donovan, have a good day.
What story is this for?
I'm not going to divulge that.
No?
No.
Okay. So, if you're going to take pictures, you're probably going to want to at least move that back so you can say you're not on our grounds.
I'm not on your grounds. See the stop sign? As long as I'm on that side, as long as I'm on this side, I actually have right of way all the way down there.
All the way down there?
Yeah, that's a Minnesota State Highway.
Oh, that's disputable.
See the sign right there? It says Minnesota 289?
I understand that, but
Yeah.
that's still part of our property there too.
Well, I understand that you own the ground under the road,
Yeah, so
but this is a right of way.
Well, you can pick and choose.
Right.
I mean, we'd have to get the cops here to ultimately decide that.
I don't plan on going down there.
Because you can't be on there taking pictures.
Oh, yes, I
It's
can.
not going to be happening.
Oh, now you're challenging me.
If you want to try it, that's up to you.
It's a public right of way?
That's what we're going to end up doing.
Nothing says I can't be down there, right? Does anything say no photography?
You can't be down there.
Does anything say that?
Right now.
Does anything say that?
Yeah, I believe that there is.
Where's that?
Say that in our policies.
Well, your policy doesn't apply to public right-of-ways.
You can't be down there taking photos.
I'm looking for some sort of... No, your word means nothing.
Well, to you it means nothing.
Right. You need a statute, a state statute, or a country national statute, federal statute. Can you quote any of those?
And I will follow up if I need to find the information and extract it and give it to you.
Please do so.
Who do you work for?
Myself.
So you just work for yourself?
Freelance videographer.
And you just like taking pictures of prisons?
I take pictures of anything I can see from public right-of-ways.
Okay, and you do this why?
Because that's what I do. It's my living.
Okay, but what benefit does it give you?
What benefit does it give me? Nothing. It gives my viewers a benefit.
Okay, why
Educational.
would your viewers want to see that?
That's a very good question. You'd have to get on and ask them.
Okay.
But there's thousands of people who love watching these things.
So they just like watching a fence?
Watching a fence?
Like a fence in a prison. That's all they like looking at?
No, they like looking at the pictures. Because most people think they can't take pictures of prisons. So I come out and I take pictures of prisons. And people like looking at them.
They like looking at pictures of prisons?
Sure. Can you understand why?
Well,
the average citizen walking down this road, if they pull out their camera and they turn towards the prison and they start taking pictures, what happens? This happens, right?
right.
So they're going to feel intimidated, like they're not allowed to do so, when it's within their rights to do so. So that's what I go as. I go out and educate people that you're allowed to do these things. That somebody just coming up and telling you you can't do it doesn't mean you can't do it.
But there's reasons it can't be done.
No, there's reasons you don't want me to do it.
There's that too. There can be two reasons.
There's no reason it can't.
And then there can be reasons why they shouldn't be doing it.
Sure. Not want you, shouldn't, totally different from can't.
And
well, okay, now you're talking safety, totally different.
Can't be coming in there, and that's why. Every rule
it's not posted anywhere, no public allowed. I don't have any alcoholic beverages, I have no mood altering drugs, I have no firearms. Therefore, I'm allowed to walk down there, correct?
If you're coming in to see a visitor.
I have no business other than what I'm doing. And you're telling me I can't do that.
What business do you have to just walk down there?
Gathering content for a story. Member of the media.
Why?
That's none of your business. I've already told you that. Okay, well, that's for me to know, and when I publish it, then you can know.
Okay, well, as far as I know, you don't have any business going down there.
I just told you what my business is.
I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Okay. I accept your challenge.
If you want to take the challenge and go for it, then we'll cross that boundary when we get there.
All right. Have a good day.
Morning.
Morning.
They don't want you on your property. Be across the road though.
I'm not on their property.
Yep.
As long as I'm on this side, I'm on the public right of way.
You need to get off of their property and go over there.
No, I don't. I'm not on their property.
Yes, you are. This is all of their property, like all the way along here.
This is a public right of way.
Nope.
Yes, it is. I just checked the maps.
You need to remove your stuff. And
I
go
just
across the
checked
road.
the maps. Can
You
you
need-
show me something saying that this is not publicly? Have I gone past that sign?
No, you don't
Have I
need to
gone
be
past
past
those
sign. This
signs?
is part of their property.
Have I gone past those signs? What's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Jungers,
Jungers. What's your badge number?
3866.
And you work for Moose Lake, Minnesota Police?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Can you keep moving?
No.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No.
All right.
Why would I need that?
What is your name?
Why would I give you that? I haven't broken any laws.
Because they may wish to pursue charges with trespass.
As soon as I trespass and they ask me to leave and I refuse to do so, then they can do that. And even then, they wouldn't need my name.
Yeah,
can do it
I would
visually.
need to know. What's your name?
I'm not giving that.
You're not going to give me your name?
No, I haven't broken any laws. Why would I give you my name?
I'm going to go talk to the watch commander and see if they want to pursue any charges or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back. Thank you.
What was the name of your media thing?
I didn't give it.
Okay, you're not gonna give it?
No.
And what's your name?
Not going to give that either.
You're not gonna give anything.
Nope.
So you might not really be part of a media. You could just be some guy.
Am I a citizen?
Well, of course you're a citizen.
Okay. There's no difference between citizen and media. As soon as you hold
But
the
you
camera.
did say media.
Yes.
That's why I'm asking.
Well, I'm definitely part of the media. I just choose not to inform you because of the way you addressed me when you first approached.
How did I address you?
Aggressively, telling me what I can and cannot do on public access.
Telling you what I'm told you can't.
If you don't know for sure, you shouldn't be telling a citizen what they can and cannot do out in public.
I do know for sure.
That I cannot take pictures here?
I know you're not supposed to be on our ground taking pictures. I'm not coming
Okay.
over there and taking your picture.
No, I didn't say you were.
So
But you
I'm
are
just
trying to tell
telling
me
you
I'm
what
not
I'm
allowed to
told.
do what I know damn well I'm allowed to do.
You know, and I think that one of the things you're doing is I don't know if you're really here to take pictures of our facility as much as you're kind of here maybe to sneak things up.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last part.
Go ahead. Copy, will do. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure, see if I could get you to be open about that, because I'm not really sure what your true intentions are.
Okay.
Hey, it's like this the cell phone.
As far as you go.
Okay, all right. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Cool. I could be. Oh, isn't that funny how that works? Well, it's not a security area.
Yeah, it's a security risk.
Where's the?
There's a sign right up there that says no vehicles past this point.
I'm
There's
not.
a
I'm not.
reason for
I'm
that.
not a vehicle,
Ma'am,
sir. I'm not a vehicle.
we can't allow recording here. It's a security risk.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, hold on a second. This isn't a security area where there's
This is
barriers.
security- this is part
Well,
of our
the-
jail.
Yeah, but you can see it from public view.
That's right.
Yeah.
But we can't sit here and record how we do stuff.
You mean like a body cam on you? See how
Yeah,
that
I got
works?
a body cam.
Right. I mean, it works both ways. What's the big
This
deal?
is not an area for the general public.
But it's not fenced off.
I know it's not pissed off. We don't allow general public back here.
Where's your gate?
Officer Sutton.
Officer Sutton, what's your rank in here?
I'm a deputy sheriff.
A deputy sheriff?
Yeah, I work civil process.
Okay, I was just asking. I just want identification.
Okay, who are you?
That's okay. So, we're not allowed here for a security risk.
Yeah.
To my understanding, I just want to be on a level playing field, which because I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth. So it's a security risk that we can't be back here.
Yeah, we don't allow nobody back here.
Is that
You can be over in the
Is
road.
that a building policy or is that state law?
Well, that's building policy.
So you know our state law trumps your building policy. If we wanted to take that route, and again, I don't want to be argumentative. I just want you to kind of understand where we're coming from. Hey, come stand right here. I just want to understand where you're coming from, because I don't want any confusion.
We don't allow nobody.
And that's understandable. I completely agree with that. But again, if that's building policy, do you understand the difference between your policy and state law? if this is public property because it's tax funded. So unless there's a state law or a state statute to back up what you're telling me, I don't mind abiding by the law. That's just where I want to level with you. I'm not, I don't want
Pepper
to be
spray.
argumentative.
Why are you just doing tape recording?
For my safety.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
Yeah,
It don't bother me if
yeah,
that's what
and
I'm saying.
okay, yeah, and again, I completely respect
why are
that
you going around recording our buildings and stuff?
because again, this is publicly accessible property. So it's not like the front of the building is public and the back is private. This all sits on public property, correct? So again, if your building policy doesn't allow me back here,
I could be. We'll talk about
again,
it
that's
later.
a vehicle code. I'm not a vehicle.
Yeah, I know that. But
So if you know that, why did you?
allow-
So you don't personally want it back here. See, it's a difference. Again, I'm just trying to level with you. And again, I don't
I'm
want
just
to.
trying to level you.
I don't want to slander anything. You're giving me a vehicle code about my
I
person.
understand that, but we don't generally allow nobody back here.
That doesn't change the law. That's what I'm trying to level with you with. If it's a law, I completely get that. I'm a law-abiding
you
citizen.
too.
But if it's a personal request because of a building policy, if we want it to be buttholes, which I'm not saying I want to be that, I'm just trying to level with you. We don't have to abide by that policy. That's your policy. But that sign there says authorized vehicles. I'm not in a vehicle, so I'm authorized to walk this area. If that makes sense. And again, I'm not
Hey,
trying to be hard
Michigan.
ass. I just want to understand where
We
you're
have
coming from.
trustees out here working and everything. We
What-
don't right now at the moment.
Yeah, I understand. Well, again,
But see, our
a few things here, and again, I didn't want him to think I was being argumentative. Just trying to understand a few things. I get there.
We can walk back up to the front and I'll have whatever conversation you want to have with you. Right. This area right here is not accessible to the public. We have seized vehicles that are secured here that people who are not law enforcement do not have access to.
So,
So if you want to walk back up to the front, I'll be more than happy to have any kind of conversation you want to
All
have.
right, yes, sir. Could I ask you a question?
Sure.
Here, on camera, so because I don't want to slander anything that you're saying.
Okay.
Is this piece of strip here, this public or private?
Dude,
This strip here.
this grass area?
No,
Yeah.
this grass area.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right.
So we can film from right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
That's
cool.
all I want
There
to
all day
understand.
long if you want to.
That's
Okay.
all I want to understand. Again, I didn't want to put words in your mouth or say that you said
What
anything.
questions do you have for us?
Oh, nothing. We'll just film it and we had to.
Well, I just want to make it clear
Had a nice
that if you come
conversation.
onto this area here, you're considered trespassing because this is where we keep secured vehicles. This is the back of our jail. Of course, it's pretty obvious. You can see that.
Absolutely.
I do have a suggestion. Is where something is secure, is build a fence and then put a sign on it because
I would love for that to
I'll
happen.
pay for it.
The county commission
I'll
is
pay
the one who
for
has
it.
the vote to do that.
Oh man,
We've
I'll
asked
call the
them to put a
commission.
fence around.
Everybody, please call the county commission, and we'll set up a PayPal account
personnel sign.
to get fences.
That doesn't mean it's restricted to us. There's restricted vehicles that's allowed back here. So how is my person not allowed back here? But it says
Well, we
authorized
educate.
vehicles.
If we find people here, we educate them about it.
But there's no sign there.
Okay.
So again, is that a policy? Is that a request, or is that a state law? That's my question.
It's our policy.
It's a policy.
because
So again, back
we
to
are
him.
required to secure these vehicles.
But I'm not threatening any vehicle. So
They're
your
locked up.
policy doesn't trump my state law. This is public property here. This
Yeah,
is all
what
tax
you're
money.
saying on fine. What you're saying on fine. We have a right to secure areas because there are evidence.
And I get
Evidence
that.
or evidentiary
But
issues.
with this being tax funded, all this is public. So until there's a state law saying that none authorized LEOs isn't allowed back here, your policy doesn't trump state
Okay.
law. That's what I'm.
I'm not going to argue.
I don't want to argue with
you.
it. I just want to kind of understand
you
where we're
actually
coming
do
from.
want to argue because that's what
No,
you're
no,
doing.
no. Again,
Okay.
I just want to
You
understand.
can stand there all day if you want to.
Okay.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. So what happened?
Explain that to you.
So we'll be arrested, even though
I'm
this is
telling
public
you
property.
That if you step onto this area after you've been advised not to, that you are considered trespassing because this is a secured area.
So with trespassing, you have to give me the opportunity to leave, and then I come back
And that's what I'm doing right now.
He's giving you that opportunity now.
to leave.
Now,
So
if you
so
step
now I
on
have to
there,
leave.
You're trespassing. You'll go to jail.
If you step onto that property, you've been advised of it. You're not ignorant to the law. You're now been educated. That's what our policy is. If you willfully choose to disobey that, then you're violating law.
Isn't that
Violating your
something?
I'm violating your policy. It's a difference because you just stated I'm violating your policy. Policy is
Not
state
the way
law.
you semantics do. You want to stand there and argue all day?
I'm not arguing with you.
Sit
That's
on YouTube. Have a good
that's
day,
between you and my attorney. But your policy isn't state law.
Good, how are you?
Good. Can I ask what we're doing?
Yeah, we're just taking photos. We're just gathering some information for a story we're working on.
Okay, because photographing the prison and doing things at the prison is not acceptable.
What are you? Is there a statute that prohibits it?
Photographing the prison, yes.
What's the statute?
I have no idea.
Okay, because as far as I know, it's anything you can see from
It is
public.
private property, and I'm saying it's a restricted area, and photographing does create a problem for us.
Well, as far as I know, it's public property. We're on a public easement. We're staying outside of the guard lines. You guys have it clearly marked where the guard lines are.
I'm
And-
understanding what you say.
But
Okay.
under Smith versus Cumming, out of the 11th Circuit Federal Court in Atlanta, we have the right to photograph. It's not private property. This is obviously Georgia State Prison.
So
it's-
you're saying you have the right to photograph the prison
Yes.
from anywhere you choose?
yes.
As long as we're on
Well, we're not
property.
not from anywhere. We don't have any intention to go on the property. I want to make that clear. We're staying out here on the public easement off of the property, and we're going to stay because you guys have the guard lines. See the guard lines? We're going to stay outside the guard lines and take
You
photographs.
look more educated than this gentleman. This is our permit to be out here. This is from the 11th United States Court of Appeals, Smith Cumming. It's a federal ruling out of Atlanta. I have a copy for you if you like. You are a government official, is that correct?
Let me get your copy.
Okay. Can I put this down? You want to check this?
Yeah, just like like I was explaining, you guys clearly have a guard line marked. We have no intention to go in the property or pass the guard line. We're going to stay out here on the public easement, the public right of way.
The problem comes when you photo the prison. the state.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's
As far as we know,
specifically
there's
why
no
we're here
law
is
says
to do
we
that.
can't do that.
I'll call the ward.
I have in my hands a copy of Smith Cummings from the 11th United States District Court of Appeals. It firmly says we have the right to record government officials in the performance of their duty. I have given this to a deputy and also a security guard for the prison, and they have called the ward. I'm Thomas Covenant, Pennac News Services out of Miami.
Okay.
I'm here to do a story on this gentleman about violations of his civil rights.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you ain't on our state property,
Yes, sir.
you can't put him down prison. That's what's going on. But our inmates and stuff, you're good to go.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
where do
Clarify
you
that.
get
You can't get on our property.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Where is? I just want to know where it
Thomas.
is.
You see the guard line?
Yeah.
See right here?
Okay,
All
gotcha.
the guard line.
The fence.
But you also said we can't film the.
You can't up in prison now, but I've authorization from the central office now.
If we're on the prison property, but if we're
Right
out-
away.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. The right of way is property. You're right.
Okay, and there's been some confusion up to this point. As far as I understand, there's a clearly marked Georgia Department of Corrections guard line. I think as long as we stay outside of the guard line, we're good because we have no intention to go on your property. We have no intention.
I said, as long as you don't get on our state property, you're not filming our prison, that we're good.
Where is the state property, though, is where I'm saying.
You see the guard line?
The guard line. So we stay outside the guard line, we're good.
Yeah, but you can't get the video. I'm in the prison now, okay?
Well, that's what we're here for, and that's what we're going to do. So
You had to get authorization from the central office now.
we already have authorization, and I'm not trying to be a smartass by the First Amendment. So if
There's our authorization right there, sir. It came from the 11th United States District Court of Appeals. And I will be giving these videos to the United States Marshal Service, or if you do violate this.
once you guys get out of the road so you don't get hit.
I'm a news photographer, a news journalist.
That's all.
You can keep that. You can keep that. That
So
was made in 2000, year 2000.
Good deal.
Oh, excuse me. What's going on?
We are, like we explained to them, we're out here, we're gathering information about a story we're working on. I explained to them we have no intention to go on their property. And is he the warden?
He's a deputy.
Deputy warden. The deputy warden said as long as we stay outside the guard line, we're not on their property. So, and we have no intention to go on their property. So we're here to take some photographs, gather content for the story, and we'll be on our way.
You're not taking pictures of what we're doing, are you?
Yes, sir.
You're not supposed to. It's against state law to take pictures of these guys.
Not from a public sidewalk.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, I have to challenge you on that. I have the First Amendment right to take pictures of anything I can see from a public sidewalk. Can I get your name?
My name's Steve.
Steve? You're for Public Works, or?
Yep.
Hello?
You can't be recording the image. You got to get permission from the warden.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Martinez.
Okay, and your badge number?
What's your name? Let me get your name from
I don't wish to give it.
So you need to stop recording that or erase it, or I'm gonna call.
Go ahead and call.
Okay.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. I'm on a public sidewalk. I'm not interfering. I'm just filming.
I know, but you can't.
I absolutely can. Yes, I can. Well, if you don't want inmates getting filmed, don't have them out here working in public. I gotta finish my story. Thank you. What, are you detaining me?
No, I'm not.
Okay, then I'm free to go.
You got to know our pictures of
I absolutely am. Well, oh, I'm crossing the street. I'm crossing the street. Okay, goofball.
No.
Follow me while I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity. Truck number 7031.
How you doing, boss?
All right, how you doing?
Good. What's going on?
I'm just doing a story on the prison cleanup crew of Yuma, and
Okay.
how much I appreciate it.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Peterson. My badge number is 8557.
Thank you very much. And your name and badge number?
My name is Negrete.
All right.
4448.
Thank you for being professional.
Was there a
All right.
confrontation or something?
No,
I don't
no.
shake hands while I'm sorry.
All right. No, I was just filming from a distance, just
Okay.
doing a story on the spring cleanup.
Okay.
I really appreciate it, and just showing everybody, what it does for the community.
Okay. What's the whole acronym stand for?
I don't remember exactly what it stands for. Yeah.
You're the one wearing it around.
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't try to interfere or anything
Absolutely
like that?
not. No, I
Okay.
stayed back the whole time.
Okay.
And I stayed back probably more than 100 yards at all
Okay.
times.
And did they approach you? Or?
Yeah, they came up and said that I can't film from a public sidewalk, and I informed them that I have every right from a public
Right.
sidewalk to film.
Okay.
And that was it, and then they took the prisoners and left, and I waited for a little bit, and I decided to reposition myself at the end of the block since I have a zoom, and I could zoom in and get it, not have them worry about me getting too close to the inmates.
Okay. All right. Can I just get your name?
I'd rather not give it.
Not even a first name?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Well,
You can call me Southwest Rebel.
Southwest Rebel. Okay.
All right, man. All right, you have a great day. Thank you for being professional.
No problem.
About a half hour?
Yeah.
Okay. You plan on being on here the entire time to work?
Oh, no, not much longer. I'm almost out of battery anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I got small batteries. I don't have much time anyways on it, so.
Okay.
I maybe get them for a block and a half, and then I'll be done.
Okay. All right.
Just showing how it looks afterwards. Afterwards, I'll probably go down the street and show, because I did the street beforehand, then go by and show exactly how much they did clean up and how they leave it pretty much. I mean, they don't leave very much. They sweep it up and everything.
they clean it up pretty good.
It's an awesome service they do.
Okay. All right. Maybe if they knew that's what you were doing, they'd be a little less nervous.
Yeah, well, they didn't even ask me. They just came up and got aggressive, said I can't film here, and
Okay.
that I need permission from the warden, and just think they're just ill informed. That's all.
Yeah, no, you can record all you want. There's nothing wrong with that, but just keep in mind, you make these guys nervous. They're all inmates, only 1 or 2 COs that are watching all these guys, and
Yeah.
the inmates start getting antsy because someone's recording them. That can make the CO very nervous and cause an issue for them. So just kind of keep that in mind.
And that's why I decided after they kind of got aggressive with it, I decided I was going to get real far back. That way I won't put anybody nerves or anything.
And I don't see a problem with you.
No.
We